Good afternoon, staff and students. I see we have one staff member with us today, and also welcome to our students, especially our first year students. Today we will be looking at finding information in FindPlus. My name is Anaretje Bear, and I will be sharing with you today. I will go live and I will just touch on a few background information in the PowerPoint. I will start off with the PowerPoint and then we will move live. Can you all see the screen, the PowerPoint?
Yes, we can. I can.
Thank you. Thank you, Rosanna. Oh, I forgot to put my my camera on. Thank you. I will just put it off shortly again. Yes, today this platform is actually very nice because it actually covers a lot. It covers books, it covers ebooks, it covers journal articles. So you'll be able to find all of the information on one page. Whereas you have with the other platforms, you have to go to the individual pages, not with FindPlus. So I will guide you through that, and then we will do a live session as well. Thank you so much. So I think we are ready to start. I will just go back to my PowerPoint now. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If I'm in the PowerPoint, I will not be able to see your hand if you raise your hand, but you can keep that maybe for after the PowerPoint, then when we move to the live library website, until then I will just go through the PowerPoint first. So this is just a bit of background for you, especially for our first years. I think if you're postgraduate or second, third year, you will know this, but I'll just, for the sake of the first years, want to go through this again. FindPlus allows you to search for scholarly material, in other words, academic articles on Google, on the Google-like search platform. So it's very Google, so we all know Google, so it's very familiar to most people. Rather than searching in the classic catalog and various databases separately for the same information, so it's a one-stop shop. So you will find your search box. You type your keywords in the search box, and then you click on search. So when you enter a phrase in the search box, you can enter author's name, a title, or keywords describing the subject, and you will find a list of resources that will match your search terms. FindPlus automatically reads the space between the keywords as an AND Boolean operator. This is just the example. So if you put the words next to each other without an and, it will find search results with the words next to each other, as you see in the first line. And the second line, you will find search results where the words are actually split, the keywords are actually split up in your search results. But the ones next to each other will be in the top part of your search results, and the other ones will move down. Search results can be limited by format, collection, location, date, language, and course in the facets. I will show you the facets when we get to the live page. The format option in the facets includes formats like books, ebooks, and journal articles. There's also digital collections. We don't really use the digital collections, but I will show you where to find that. And I just want to show you the facets in the PowerPoint. The availability, that is, it shows if the article or the item is available at the library or online. There's the format where it will show you what type of format, if it's an academic journal, academic magazine, newspaper, reviews, conference material. Collection, the search results in the resources limit the search results to the resources from a specific collection of materials. We are part of a whole consortium of libraries that actually use this platform. So in order to only find our holdings, you need to limit your results to only Nelson Mandela University Library, and this is the place to do it. I will show you how to do that as well. Location, limit search results to resources from a specific location. And there's also the language option. And we also have the course option, where you limit search results to resources placed on short loan or study collection under a specific course name. And the professor limits search results to resources placed on short loan study collection for specific lecturer. And the course and the professor normally they run hand in hand, so they work together. The type of search results that you will find in FindPlus would be the following. You will find printed material, that is your open shelf books, online journal articles. It is identified by academic journal, and then you will also see all the bibliographic information for that specific journal article that will follow of the academic journal. So it's the title of the journal, the volume, date, issue, pages, and you are able to download these articles if we bought the article, if we are part of the subscription, if that specific journal forms part of the subscription. Ebooks, and most of the ebooks you will be able to download chapters or not the full ebook because of the copyright restrictions, but there are sections of the book that you will be able to print, copy, or save. Some of the ebooks you can download. It depends on the publisher rights. I just want to touch on how do you identify, when you have a specific topic, how do you identify the keywords in your topic, in the keywords you will be using for your search when you are doing your search. In this case, the influence of occupational stress on quantity surveys performance, you will identify occupational stress and quantity surveyors. And that is how you actually go about when you start with your search. You identify keywords. Then you write the keywords down on a piece of paper. I also added here work performance, and then you will go and find alternative keywords for this specific search, for the keywords that you already wrote down on your piece of paper. Go and find synonyms for the keywords and phrases. And then you use all of that in your search when you start with your search. So we will go to the library website, and for this exercise, I will stop here and then I will divert to the library website. If you allow me to quickly add the homepage of the library, I just want to download, just put that on the screen. Just want to see what comes up. Sorry, I just want to go back to my home page. Can you see the screen on your side?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Thank you, Rosanna. Just want to take the attendance here. Okay, so I want to get back to my library homepage. Okay, so this is the library homepage. Just want to make it a bit smaller so you can see more of the homepage. There we are. I'll make it bigger now again. So in the middle of the homepage, you will see your FindPlus search box. And this is where you start with your search. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so here you would insert keywords or the title of your book or ebook, or you will use your author's surname, comma, and initials. I'll just use a very general one, global warming, and then I will click on search. Is there any questions up to this point from your side? Anyone that wants to ask a question? Okay, I will continue. So now we found the search results for that specific keywords that we entered. Now we mentioned quite a few things. We mentioned facets, and I will show you where to find that. On this page, you will see it's quite busy. This is the advanced search. There's also, a basic search. There's also an advanced search. I will show you that after the basic search. So this is what we call a basic search. At the top of the page, you will see there's tabs. You can click on these tabs and you can go to, I will explain to you now what they are. Then you get your results. This looks like a huge number, but remember I said that we are part of a consortium of other universities as well. There's about 5 universities that also use the same platform. So then we have to limit our results to get our holdings only. We cannot access the holdings of the other universities. So unfortunately, we have to limit our results, and that is where we find the facets that I explained to you. I see it's not showing here now. Let me just go back one and see if it's going to, I just want to start again. And try and do the search again and see if it actually shows now. Why is it not showing? That is strange. But the facets should show on the left-hand side. I just want to go back to FindPlus. Oh, there we are. Luckily, we found it now. So this is where you have your facets running down. The ones I explained now. So from the top, to limit to our holdings only, you have to go to collections here. Under facets, click on more, and you will find Nelson Mandela University Library. Click on apply. Now you will see it here at the top. So we indicated that one. The tabs running here at the top of the page, the FindPlus tab includes all the material. So that includes your books, ebooks, and journal articles. So you can stay on this one, or you can individually select one of the others. See what it has done to the search results here at the top. So your search results immediately became less. It's actually only 489 search results now. So to go to the ebooks and the books, specifically, you will see all these are books and ebooks, and see it also went out again. So when you want to set this one again, you have to limit once again to Nelson Mandela University Library, and your search results, I see that it's still the same, so it's still active. And then your online tab will include all your research, your online articles and theses, research papers, things like that. And you will see it says academic journals. So that is the type of information that you will need for your assignments. Then the last tab here is your digital commons. So we don't really use this, but it is available if you want to use this with your digital material. So let's divert back to the FindPlus option. I'm going to stick on this page, on this tab for now, and see if we can find, first of all, I want to find let's go to OPAC. I want to find the book, open shelf book. I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is printed material. This is an open shelf book, a hard copy. So it shows you where it is available. So this is, we have to limit here again. I just want to make sure that we only see our collection. Apply, because it shows here Fort Hare. Okay, another printed material available, South Open Shelves. Okay, so this is a book at South Open Shelves, and there's your call number. If you click on See All, you will be able to see where the book is available, the call number, and the status of the book. If there's more than one copy, it will display all the copies. You can also, to close here, you can also add this to your cart. The cart would be, if you click there, you will see this item is in your book cart. The cart would be here at the top of the page. There's your book cart. So if you click there, you will see the items that you have added, and you can add anything. You can add books, ebooks, and journal articles to your cart. So it doesn't matter. So let's go back one. And so we can remove this again, remove from cart. You can email this to your inbox. So that is books, and there's the title and the authors of the books. Request it. If the books are out on loan, you can request it here. So online message will be sent to a specific staff member, and you can request it online. Now I will show you ebooks on the same page. To find the ebooks, once again, you see your title and the author. In this case, it does tell you it's an ebook. I just want to allow someone into the meeting. So in this case, you will see it's an ebook. Click on the link. Let's click on this one to access the contents of the ebook. So then a hyperlink will appear. If you click on the hyperlink, you will get to this page. Remember, each and every ebook are different. You will find ebooks that you can link up with EBSCOhost ebooks. So it differs. It just depends on the publisher. In this case, the publisher, you have to register first before you can actually download the ebook. But there is a read-only copy. So if you click on read-only, you will be able to read the ebook online, the full ebook. You can also read the chapters. And if we go back to that screen there, there's a site book, so you can get the reference for the ebook. The reference styles will appear here. So you will see the reference styles. If you want to search for Harvard, click on Harvard and you will find the Harvard reference style. And then you can just copy and paste and save it somewhere where you know you can find it. Just make sure, I will show you where to check for that on the library website with our reference styles on the library website. If it's the same, but that is where you actually find your reference style. Then there's also, you can download the ebook. If you click on download ebook, this is where you register to download. You register with your surname and then and your student number and sorry, your email address. Search your name, your email address, and then you will be able to create a PIN for yourself as well. And then the table of contents lower down, you can also, there's also read online issue here. So you can read the different chapters, but you can also download the different chapters. The same way, you have to register on this page. Let us go back to our search results. So that is the one ebook. I'll see if I can find another one for a different. Look at this one. This one has got 3 hyperlinks. There's one that says link to open book at JSTOR. So JSTOR is one of our databases that we subscribe to. There's also a link to open access books. That one you should be able to download. We can try that. We click there. And you will see it will download the ebook. So any open access information, if you click on that hyperlink, you should be able to download the ebook and read the ebook online. So let's go back to our collection, our search results again. So that is basically your ebooks. See, this one's at George Campus. This is a printed material. If you click on see all, it shows you George Campus. And with the ebooks, you can also add it to your cart, or you can email the ebook. And you can request the ebook if it's out on loan, or if it's not available at that point. On the left-hand side, just to show you that there are other options here as well. So we touched on the course. So there's the course option. So you can see which course codes. Let me click on this one. You will see the title of the book and the course reserves. If you click there, it will show you, it will give you a description of that specific book and the name of the professor and the course name. Now I want to move to online. So online covers the articles, the online articles. So here you should look for academic journals. So conference papers you will not really use for any research. It's more your academic journals that is important. So I will try, there's 2 options. There's a PDF option and there's also full text and full text finder option. So the PDF, when you get this link here, you know, if you click on the PDF link, it should be able, you should be able to download the article immediately. So there's your article. And and I will show you where to find the referencing for these articles. Not all of them. It's only EBSCOhost that actually supply the tools for referencing, but all the other databases you will not find the referencing tools. And there's also full text here. That option they would at the same with the same article. So click on full text. And you should get a link to the PDF. There we are, full text. So PDF full text, if you click on that link, you should also get to the full text article. I think this is a EBSCOhost article, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and it also gives you, if you click here on more, you can read the abstract and the subject terms for that specific article. So you will be able to read more, it will give you a broader idea of the article, especially your subject terms will help a lot. Then there was full text finder option. Okay, that was a conference. We don't want to look at the conference. I want to look here at another academic journal, full text finder. If we click there, it will give you a link to, or hyperlink to the article. So you click on the hyperlink. This one says page not found, so we will have to go back and see if we can find another one. I'm going to try this one. That one says periodical, but you can also use it. This one, there's 3 hyperlinks. So I will use the second one and see if that one will work. I don't think this is a good one. Let's go back. There should be one that we can use. Conference. Another few hyperlinks here. Let's try this one. So it's all trial and error. So download PDF. If you click there, it will download the article. Okay. Up to this point, is there any questions? Anything you want to ask me regarding FindPlus and searching for books, ebooks, and journal articles? No questions. Okay, so I will continue.
Sorry, ma'am, I've got a question.
Yes.
I just wanted to know, does FindPlus, is it recognized as a database, or what is it specified as exactly?
Yes, it's a search and it's not really a database. It links up with databases. It's a system that we use to link up with our databases and search engines that is available. It links up with Google Scholar, which is also a search engine. Then it links up with all the databases or most of the databases. So it's just a search platform where you can search for information,
Okay.
all collated in one, on one page.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thanks. Any other question?
Ma'am, I've got a question.
Yes.
So after we've searched for a book, you showed us that we must go to collection and click Nelson Mandela University Libraries. If I don't choose that, well, can I still access the?
Yes, you see what happens because we are part of all the other, we can see all the other library holdings, but we cannot access them. So say for instance, you don't limit that. You don't limit to collection. you will be able to see that. You will be able to click on the icon, but you will, most cases, you will not be able to access that. So it's a bit of a time waster if you don't limit to only the Nelson Mandela University Library, because you will not be able to access the information. So you have to scroll down the page all the time to find a Nelson Mandela University Library item on that page. So it's always a good idea to limit. Was that your question?
Yes,
Does that answer your?
true.
Thank you. Any other questions? Okay. Just want to go back to my, there's so many. Just want to close here quickly and go back to, I want to show you, say for instance, you see there's also other journals. If you're on this page, on the tab, on the online tab here, there's also other journals that cover this specific topic that we typed in at the top. So if you would click on any of these journals, it will show the information. It will show that information immediately, and you can access that as well. But you see here, there's different languages as well. In this case, I would go and just click on English. Sometimes it doesn't want to show, but it does take it eventually. There we are. So now you only see English articles going down. So there's lots of ways to limit your results. It just depends what you are looking for and what you want to find at the end of the day. But you can also search for, let me go back here. You can also search for a specific title of a book, ebook, or if you're searching for titles, Marketing Pathfinder, I know that is an ebook. So let's search here and see if we can find it. Okay, so it comes up, the first ebook available is Marketing Pathfinder. So that is one of our EBSCOhost ebooks. And then you can click here on ebook. And it will download that specific ebook. Because I said this is an EBSCOhost ebook, you have to click here on PDF full text. And you would be able to download. If you will know that you in the EBSCOhost, on the EBSCOhost page, if you see the tabs here or the tools here at the top of the page, then you know this is EBSCOhost. And just a tip, when you here, you can get your site, your referencing here as well. So whenever you see these tools, you know you in EBSCOhost. And you can just click here on site, and it will bring up all the reference styles, and then you can go to the specific one of your choice, and you can copy and paste and save. So that's also a nice option when you actually have get hold of a EBSCOhost article. I just want to show you, so this is the basic search. There's also advanced search option. So if you click there, it gives you the same results, but it's got more search boxes here at the top. So let's type in construction management, job stress. So every time these ones here, the Boolean operators, so you can add more. Or you can take away the search boxes by clicking on this to remove the search box. But with the advanced search page, you can add more keywords in your search boxes. So say for instance, I want to add another search box here. I would click on and. That is my and Boolean operator. there's option here on the left-hand side. We can search here for keyword, a title, a subject, or author. Let's leave it on keyword and this one as well. So there's the different options. So if you type in the author here, you would go to author and select that. And the other nice option here is it limits your dates. So say, for instance, you're looking specifically for information for the last 10 years. You would select the advanced search option because then you limit your result, your dates in the search boxes here. And you can even limit your formats. So if you are looking only for ebooks, you can limit to ebooks only. Or if you are looking for e-journals, you can limit to journal, online journal articles here. I will just leave it on any. So in other words, any means that all the information available on that specific topic will be displayed. Then once again, you can limit according to collection. So the Nelson Mandela University Library, you can select here. And location, this is when you know when there's a specific book, say for instance at South Campus Library, you can limit your location by selecting South Campus Library. I know, yeah, we are now, you see there's South Campus branch, but we are not going to use that option. And then you click on search. So this is more if you are really doing research on academic articles, the advanced search option would be great because then you can limit your dates as well and make sure that you don't. That is the one big thing with any research. Don't take old articles because that will not help a lot. We are you need to be updated with the latest articles. So that is what you want to find. Would be the latest article. So then you will see here, if you look at your FindPlus page, there's an article academic. Manuscript is like a thesis, and that is a call number of the thesis. And different articles that appear, ebooks, academic journals. So there's not much printed material. There's one book. So it gives you everything on one page, which is really nice. And then you can go and select if you want this article, you go to your article and you download your article. And it should be the articles of the last 10 years. So that is when you get your research, actual research. This is a nice option to actually use. Because you will see here's 2016 article that you found. Is there any questions on the advanced search option? Okay, then I want to show you where to find your reference styles. If you are looking for specific reference styles that is not available on all the databases. So I want to go, I can click here. If you're on this page, there's an option here, Library Home. So you can click on Library Home and it will take you to the library website. And there's an option here, Reference Styles. So if you click there, you should be able to access. Sometimes it asks you for your username and password. So you just type in your username and password, and then you will get to this page. And we could use the Harvard. The Harvard is the one that's normally used by most of the departments or faculties. Now it asks me for my username and password. Then should take you to the examples. So this is where you will find your different bibliographic entries and the examples for the different bibliographic entries. If you are looking for books, there's one for single author, 2 authors, 3 authors. So there's different options there, and there's ebooks from the internet, from an online library, and there's also journal articles. There's no DOI with DOI. If you want to know what that means, you click on that, DOI, and here it actually tells you exactly what it is. Digital Object Identifier is a unique name assigned by the International DOI Foundation. And if no DOI is assigned to the online content, include the URL for the location of the reference. So it tells you exactly what it means, and you can do your referencing by following the example that they give here. So you need to find the components of that specific article, and then you apply it in your example here. Is there any questions from you? Yes, Kirsten, I see your hand is up.
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to know for future reference, Sage journals or that Sage, the site Sage Open, does that count as a journal or as a database, or what exactly?
Sage is a database. I can show you in our list of databases where you can find that. Why is it not? Oh, let's go to home. Yeah. You see, if you go to your online database list, you will see Sage here at the bottom of the page. There we are. So this is a list of all our databases. If you want to know what databases we cover, you will find it on your home page if you go to online databases. There's also Sage.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
And then I also want to show you, if you want to find more tutorials and help videos and things like that of the different sessions, you can click on Library on iLearn, and there's also EndNote information. If you click on EndNote guides, if you are using EndNote guides and tutorials, you will find that there's videos of the different sessions that I've done. There's another session that should be added here, and other videos as well. And then EndNote, there's a lot of information on EndNote and general information in guides and tutorials. So that is also a lot of general information, how to create a pin. So there's different options there as well. So if you get stuck, you can just email me. I will help you. And if you need a library pin, you can email me. If you haven't got a library pin yet, let me just ask it, like, is there anyone that did not that have not created their library pin yet? Is there anyone in this session? Are you all? Do you all have library pins?
I don't have a library pin yet.
Okay, you see, you need that library pin to access these articles. If it's specifically your online information, you need the library pin. If you want to create one, it's easy. There's instructions on login from off campus, so you can follow the instructions. It gives you all what you need to put in in your search boxes, and you can go to My Library Record here to insert the information that you need to insert to create your library pin. Just remember, when you do your library pin, you don't put your pin on the first screen. You will only put it in the second screen, on the second screen. So the first screen is only your surname, S, and your student number, and submit. And when you go to the second screen, you know you will be able to create your library pin.
Okay.
But if you have a problem, then you can contact me, Sometimes, let me just show you what happens. If you look at the instructions here, I hope you can see this. You see there's a yellow message coming up. Sometimes it gives you a yellow message on the first page when you try to create it. Then you know you have a problem. So then you can email me and I will forward that email to the person that will sort it out for you. She's quite quick with that.
Okay.
So you should be sorted out within a half a day or even less.
Okay.
She will do it for you quickly. But yes, please sort out your library pins as soon as possible. If you haven't done that, that is the first thing you need to do now. Once you leave the session, try to do that. And if you don't come right, you can email me and I will help. Okay. Any other questions from your side? Okay. I think we are done for today. Tomorrow's session will be Google Scholar. So I know it's a long weekend, but it's also worthwhile trying to attend that. That is the academic version of Google. So you find academic articles in Google Scholar. People think that Google is enough. No, Google is out at varsity level. You don't use Google anymore. That is out of fashion. But Google Scholar is the way to go. So I will focus on that tomorrow and I will show you how to use that platform. It's also a search engine that will help you to find information, specifically online information. But thank you so much for attending. I hope if I don't see your name here tomorrow, I hope you have a very blessed long weekend. And hopefully next week we will catch up again with the training sessions and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Sorry, ma'am, just a quick question before you